Good morning, students. A very hearty welcome to GC Tech Hub CS tutorials. It's been a long time since I had posted any video related to class 12th. So today I am back with the series on relational databases, that is SQL, and we had last stopped at part 7 of the series and I am again resuming it. So today I will be showing you, this would be the 8th part of that series of SQL series. So it's a revision series and it is evident that you will be having your offline exams. So kindly take your exams seriously and study well and prepare accordingly. So this video has been prepared keeping in mind your final exams. So today we are going to see order by clause. So inserting data in the table using the select clause, where clause. So today we are going to see order by clause. Now what is the use of order by clause? So the order by clause is basically used for sorting of tuples. Sorting of tuples in a table based on a column or field. Based on a column or field. So that is known as sorting or order by. Sorting can be done in two ways. One is A to Z and one is Z to A. So this is basically for alphabetical order. That is, if you have a column which basically consists of character type data, textual data, you can sort it based on, you can arrange it either in the alphabetical order or in the reverse alphabetical order. And if you have a field which is numeric, that is float, decimal, or integer, any type of integer, whether it is tiny int or medium int, small int, big int. So there you have two options: increasing order and decreasing order. So increasing order is basically the ascending order and decreasing order is basically the descending order. So you can either have it in the ascending order or in the descending order. So, and you also have data types, that is date type fields, where you can sort it based on two orders, either latest to earliest or earliest to latest. So these are the different ways in which you can easily sort or arrange the tuples in your table accordingly. If you have textual data, it will take the alphabetical and reverse alphabetical order. If you take numerical data, it will be either in the increasing or decreasing order. So this one would be the increasing order and this one would be the decreasing order. And if you are taking date, then it would be sorted on the basis of latest to earliest or earliest to latest. That is, if we have any two dates, so the earliest date, if we have date of birth, so and if we are trying to arrange them based on latest to earliest, so someone whose date of birth is 21st July 2020 and someone whose date of birth is 21st July 1983, so obviously latest one will be taken, that is 2020. The person who was born in 2020 will be taken first, and then the other one, that is 1983. So this is how we arrange data in a form, that is in a definite form, either in the ascending or descending. So for all the types of data types, the first one is always considered as ascending. So we will be considered this as ASC and this one as DESC. Similarly, this one also, here latest to earliest will be considered as DESC and earliest to latest will be considered as ascending. So here also you can see it is already ascending and descending. So alphabetical order will be considered as ascending order, reverse alphabetical will be considered as descending. Same way for numerical, it is already mentioned, and for dates, earliest to latest date will be ascending and latest to earliest will be descending order. So this select clause is used to display the retrieved data in an arranged format. Let us try this out. So this is done by the order by clause, that is two keywords are used, order and by. Let's do this with the help of MySQL. So I'll be opening MySQL now. So I already have a shortcut over here. I will just click on it and I will just increase its size so that you are able to view it properly. So this is my MySQL client and I'm just going to, yes, so now because I have everything in my database, I'll be doing that. And let us first check out. So display employee information according to the name in ascending order from table EMP. So select asterisk from EMPL. I actually have a table named as EMPL which consists of all the employees, as you can see here. So the command which I will be using here will be, so let us first write the command, what it will be. So my command would be select asterisk from EMPL order by. Now I'm going to use the order by clause. So order by clause will be used along with a field name over here. So the field name which I'm going to provide over here is, because I have to arrange it in the ascending order of names. So as you can see, the field name here is name. So I'm ename. So I'm going to just write ename over here. And because ascending order is the default order, so I don't have to write ASC over here. So I'm going to use this. So select asterisk from EMPL order by ename, and you can see that all the enames are ordered. So all the tuples are ordered on the basis of ename. You have to also keep in mind one thing, that is in a table you can see a tuple is actually this whole thing, as you can see over here. Let me explain it to you properly. So when I'm talking about a tuple, so this is a tuple, as you can see over here. So because this is a whole tuple, it consists of all the things: employee number, e-name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission and department number. So all the things are there in this tuple, as you can see. Now if I am only sorting based on e-name, and only the employee names are sorted and rest of the data remains as it is, then what will happen? Smith will not be a clerk anymore. He will become a salesman, and Mahadevan might become a salesman. Momin might become an analyst. So this way the relevant details of every employee might get changed. So whenever sorting is done, you have to keep in mind that entire tuple has to be considered. The whole tuple has to be considered. So the whole tuple will be either it will be the whole tuple's position will be changed. That is, the whole tuple will change its position, not only the data pertaining to one single column. So over here you can see that all the tuples have now been rearranged based on what? Based on employee number, employee name. So we sorted everything based on employee name, but all the tuples got rearranged in that, right? So this was ascending order, and if you want to sort it based on the descending order, you can do that also, like select asterisk from EMPL order by ename, and we just add the keyword DESC over here. So this way you can see that all the enames are now, all the tuples are sorted in the reverse alphabetical order of ename. So ename, you can see Smith, Shivansh, Seth, and the last one is Anup and Amir. Got it? Next, we will see display only employee names in descending order from this table. So we have to display only employee name. That would be select ename from EMPL order by ename DESC. So here you can see that because it has been specifically mentioned to display only employee names. So we have we are displaying only the employee names over here, and that too in the descending order. Next is display the information of only clerk in ascending order according to their name from the table employee. So display the information of only clerk in ascending order according to their name. Now, how do we do this? So we have to display the information of only clerk. So we will be writing select information, that means complete information we have to display from EMPL, where, because it is specifically mentioned only clerk, so where job is equal to clerk, and then we are going to apply order by, and that has to be done in ascending order according to their name. So order by ename. So you can see that firstly we are specifying what that is information means. If they are saying we have to display the information of all the employees, so we need to specify this asterisk which will refer to the entire tuple, and only clerks, so we have used a where clause over here to specify the job of that person as clerk, and order by, which specifies the sorting order, and it has been said ascending order, so I don't need to write ASC after this. So let us try this out. So this was the previous one, and now it will be select asterisk from EMPL where job is clerk. So let me write it in capitals because our data was in capitals. Let's just, yes, so our data was in capitals. So you have to keep in mind that although the keywords and other things are not capital, but the data which you are providing that is case sensitive. So here you can see that although EMPL I had specified earlier as capital, but I can still change it because it is not considered case sensitive. But when we are providing any data within quotes, that is a constant and that has to be case sensitive. So I have provided clerk in capital letters. Order by e-name. And you can see that we get the number of, there are 4 tuples which are highlighted here, and they all are clerks and their names are sorted in the alphabetical order. So ASC is not compulsory, but DESC is compulsory. Ordering data on multiple columns. So this was ordering data on a single column. Now we will see ordering data on multiple columns. You can also sort your table based on more than one columns. For example, if you have a student table and you want to display the student table, all the records in such a way that firstly only A section students are displayed, then B, then C, then D, and within each section the records are displayed in the descending order of marks. This is to check, maybe the teacher wants to check who all are the students or who are the top 5 students in each section. So if the teacher sorts the table based on the section first and then the marks in the descending order, this way it becomes very easy for the teacher to find out or to track the top 5 students from each class, because the teacher has been given the task right one day before the result day from the principal that the top 5 students have to be mentioned in each class. So this is a very easier way to do it. Let's see the syntax. Select comma separated select list from table. So this comma separated select list specifies this area, basically specifies the number of fields, the fields which are individual fields which are to be taken out or to be displayed in the output, and if all the fields are to be displayed, then asterisk is used. From table, table specifies the table name which is being used, that is the table from where we are extracting data. Where condition, because it is given in square brackets, hence it is optional. And you also have order by field name. So order by field name and either ascending or descending, comma, again field name, ascending or descending. You can go on ordering the records based on n number of fields, but you should not keep it more than 3. Otherwise it becomes very complicated and the overall effects of sorting also is not very clear. Let's start with this task. Display the data of all students where records are sorted in the ascending order of section and descending order of marks. So that was what I was telling you about. So let us see over here. First, let's find out if we have such a table. Okay, so we have a table over here, as you can see over here. We have a table consisting of names of students, stipend, stream, average marks, grade and class. So first we are going to sort them based on their section. So we don't have a section. Section is already associated with the class. So we can take class over here and descending order of marks. So we have average mark over here, that is the percentage of students. So we'll take that. So how will we do it? First of all, display the names of students, then the class and then the average marks. From student, Now here order by, so firstly I want to order them based on their section. So I'll be using order by class first, which will be in the ascending order only, that is first A section, then B, then C, and then I will be sorting them based on average mark and in the descending order because I want to see the top students first. Now you can see over here, like 11th A, there are two students, and first Sabina's record is displayed because she is getting the highest mark in 11th A, then Robert, then 11th C, then only one student is there in 11C, then 12th A, two students are there and you can see their marks in descending order, then 12th B, and then 12th C, three students are there, you can see their marks in descending order. So here you can see that, let me explain this in a better way. As you can see this table over here, let me use some other. Yes, so now you can see it over here because we had provided order by class first. So first we are ordering based on class. So that's why you can see that there are the ordering is done based on the class. So first ordering is done based on class and within each of them the data is sorted. Like this one first, then this one. So you can see you won't be able to see the decrease descending order as a whole on average mark, but you will be able to see it if you see every class as a group because it was provided first in the sequence over here. So first SQL sorted everything based on class and within each class it sorted the average marks. So this is how it is done. Sorting takes place in this order, that is first on the basis of the first field, then second field, then third field. So this is how you can see this was another table and here you can see first section A and within section A the marks also you can see over here they are in the descending order. Then section B, there also marks are in the descending order. Then section C, section D and section E. So within each section marks are in the descending order. Then ordering data on the basis of an expression. We can also order data on the basis of an expression. For example, there is an employee table and it consists of all the different data like the employee name, employee number, department, basic salary, the deductions, the additions, that is for example the incentives which the employee is going to get, the commission which he is getting. So what we need is we don't have a net salary column because it is a known fact that net salary can be calculated from all these existing fields. So if we want to order the table based on the net salary, how are we going to do it? So we have to do it using an expression. For example, display result of a calculation or mathematical expression in the result set. Arrange the result set in the order of calculated expression. Like, let's take this example. Display the students in the alphabetical order of section and descending order of percentage. So let us take another table over here. So we have a data table as you can see which consists of total marks, the grand total out of maximum marks, that is 500. But now we need to calculate the percentage of each student and display the records in the ascending order. Ascending or descending order, it depends. So how are we going to do it? So firstly, let me tell you how we can do that. So firstly we are going to start with select. Let me take it as asterisk only. From data, order by. Now order by, here I am going to take the expression because this is marks field. So I am going to write marks multiplied by 100 and divided by 500. So this is my average, that is, this is my percentage which I am calculating. So if I do this, firstly the percentage of each student will be calculated and then the table will be sorted based on that. Let's see it. Select asterisk from data, order by marks into 100 divided by 500. Now you can see that although records are sorted and you can also see the marks in the ascending order, but you cannot see the percentage. You also need to display the percentage. So how will you do it? So I'm going to specify it like this, that is, I'm going to specify the records in this way. Roll number, S name, comma, I won't be displaying marks anymore, I will be displaying the percentage. So I'll be writing marks into 100 divided by 500 as percentage, order by, or simply I'm not using alias name right now, from data, order by. Again this expression I can give over here, and now you can see the percentage of the students also. So here you can see it very clearly that we are not only providing here you can see that we are not only providing the expression in the select clause, but we are also providing that same expression over here in order by. So this is now, if it is a large expression, every time you will have to type that expression. Okay, every time you'll have to type that whole expression. So instead of doing that, we can also make it like this. Select roll number, S name, comma, marks into 100 divided by 500 as percentage. So I've given a small name, percent, from data, order by percent. Now you can see this alias name which I had used, I'm using that same alias name over here. So that makes the task a little easier and also makes the data, that is output, presentable. So select roll number, S name, comma, marks into 100 divided by 500 as percent, from data, order by percent. And now you can see that in the output it displays percent instead of this expression over here, so that to the user it is it doesn't the user doesn't get confused, or to the user it should not be we should not reveal this fact to the user that this percent field has been calculated. So here, although this is a calculated field, but it gives us a feel of being an actual column or an actual field in the table. So all the data is displayed, but right now it is being displayed in the ascending order. I'm going to retrieve the same SQL now using the up arrow key. As you can see, With the help of up arrow key, you can easily access all the recently used SQL commands. So here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add DESC so that we can see all the records in the descending order of percentage. So with this, the top 10 students can easily be recognized in the class. So that was ordering data on the basis of an expression. So this way you can easily order the data using an expression. Okay. Now specifying custom sort order, but before moving to that, let us try this out on a few more tables like select asterisk from EMPL. Like from here, what we can do is we can calculate a total salary by adding salary and commission and display the records in the descending order. So that would be select e name, comma, I'm writing here sal plus com as gross salary or gross from EMPL order by gross and DESC. So now you can see how it is. Uh, because there was null at certain places, so it gave me, and I added salary to null, so it gave me null only, which should not happen. It is only showing the values for those where commission is not null. So we can also make changes over here, okay, and so this one I think it should be clear. There should be some other solution to this null, which I'll find out and I'll let you know that what to do if null is there. If we don't want null to be displayed, if we want only the salary to be displayed. So here for the first four, you can still see that the total gross salary, it has been displayed in the descending order. Next is specifying custom sort order. Now how to specify custom sort order? Custom sort order means, like you can see a table over here, and here you can see that an extra column has been added to this table whose name is project, and this project column shows the status of the project for each student. Like the project was assigned, then some of them have project in the pending status, some of them have submitted, some of theirs project has been evaluated, that is checked. So sometimes we want to arrange the data in a specific order, like I want that first it should be, because initially it the project was assigned to everyone. So I am specifying a custom sort order over here. So first project was assigned, second it was submitted, third it was evaluated, and fourth it is pending. That is, some students were assigned, then they submitted it, then it was evaluated, and some students have not yet completed and or submitted it, so their status is pending. So this is my order, that is, I want to sort the table based on project status, where my order is like this: first assigned, then submitted, then evaluated, then pending. So firstly, it will show all the records of students whose assignments have been, whose projects have been assigned, then submitted, then evaluated, then pending. So how to do that? So let's check it out. Select order by, we will be using a keyword over here, that is field. Provide the column name, that is the name of the column which is to be sorted, and specify the order. How to do it? Let's see. Display the students and their project status in the following order of their project. First assigned, then submitted, then evaluated, then pending. So let's do this. How are we going to do it? Select asterisk from data. Let us first figure out whether we have a table like this or not. Yes, so this is my table STUD which I already have created beforehand. So select asterisk from student, order by field. Now which field? Project field, and the custom order I have to specify over here, and that will be done within single quotes. So I am going to first provide assigned, then next one will be submitted, the next one will be evaluated, and the last one will be pending. And now you can see, first assigned, all those who have assigned the project, their records are being displayed, then submitted, then evaluated, and then pending. So this way the teacher can easily track those students who have been not taking the class seriously or the project seriously, and it is very easy for the teacher to point out those students. So what we did over here is, we made use of a custom sort order. We provided a field, this is a keyword, order by field, these are three keywords. Then this was the column name, and this is the custom sort order which was provided. So in this way, if you have a table which consists of for example, the scores of teams, or you can say that, suppose we have a table which consists of students who have taken certain courses, and we want to identify, we want to sort them based on the following courses. Like number one should be, the first priority should be given to all those students who have taken engineering. Second one, medical. Third, law. Fourth, designing. Fifth, civil services. So this way you can see that I have provided a custom sort order where the records of students will be sorted based on this order. That is, first all the engineering students will be displayed, then medical, then law, then designing, then civil services. So this is a custom sort order, and we can sort records based on this order. So we've already done this. So students, with this I end today's class. Our today's class was still here only, that is order by clause. So I expect all of you to go through this and to practice order by clause and all the different features which we studied for this. And if you have benefited from this video, please like it, share it with others, and do subscribe my channel. So thank you all, and see you again in the next class.